Hey guys, it's your boy Core Analyst. Today we're gonna showcase the new Core Keeper update, the 0.7.2 update. Okay guys, so we're gonna divide this update into sections to make this easier for you. First we're gonna start with the gameplay section, and we got some good updates in here. The first thing we got is the new foe in the clay burrow found in the clay caves. It is this big snakes, which looks totally amazing. It's very hard to find and it's very rare, so you need to search quite a bit to find it. It has also some good drop-in stat. It has figurine 9% or 9.5%, marble meat 19%, root seed 19.5%, pot lid 2.3%, pot tube 2.3%, and slingshot 7%, and it's 40%. You don't get anything, but this drop is totally amazing and it's crazy. So if you find one, you're a really lucky one, man. You're really lucky, but it's kind of hard to find them, so you need to search hard. Anyway, the next update, we got customizable signs, which is these signs. Looks pretty nice. You can write your own messages. It's erect signs to display your own messages. Interaction is required to read and customize these texts, craftable in the Carpenter workbench. The second one is arrow signs. It's craftable in the Carpenter workbench. It has no text. You can put any text to it, but it's still sick. You can use the arrows to put them in places so you know which way you should go and which way you shouldn't go. Which is pretty neat, I'm not gonna lie. That's sick. That's good update. The next one, new decoration items found in the world. There are many new decorations found in the world, like skull effigy, which is here in the picture. There is no clearer warning than a skull on a stake. Better cube out. The next one is a brood sign, and the third is a metropolis sign, excuse me. Same customizable feature as the regular sign, but with a flare. Oh, that's cool. So you can type whatever you want on that sign too. Well, that was everything for the gameplay. Now, next to the graphics. Core Keeper have improved the animation of the table saw, as you see here. Unique animation when cutting different types of wood. Really cool. New artwork for explosive deposit found in the world. These are now called Theramist walls. That was everything for the graphic. Let's go for balancing. Chance to harvest extra plants is no longer capped at 100. Instead, it's going over the 100. Gives a chance to harvest more than one extra plant. That is amazing, which means you will be able to harvest more and get more extra plants. That's very cool. Next one, increased hitbox of Nipelidic segments, making them easier to hit. Reduced the crafting cost of all go-karts. That's good. They cost a lot. I'm not gonna lie, they did cost a lot. Walls contains ore will now sometimes drop 2 ore instead of 1. Well, that's actually good. Slightly increased light radius of decorative torch. This was everything for the balancing. Now, for the next one, bug fixes. Oh, we got something big here. There's a lot of bug fixes. Fixed not being able to exit the world when running at very low FPS. Lower than 15 FPS. And they fixed that bug basically. Fixed a bug where the game would become unresponsive. Bro, I hate that word. During the course wake up dialogue when German was selected as their in-game language. There we go, German people. You got it good. Baits can no longer be salvaged for the cheap scrap part. The Omoret bait can no longer be repeatedly salvaged for infinity scrap parts. Fixed a bug where the railway scene in the Forgotten Ruins sometimes generated with objects hovering mid-air. Members of the allied factions no longer prevent the player from falling asleep in a bed. This most notably applies to slimes when the King Slime set bonus is active. Very good. Next one. Fixed a bug where cooked food contains deep stalkers was missing part of their names. Okay guys, I'm going through the bug fixes pretty fast because there are a lot of. Fixed a bug where the player couldn't move after a cattle died that the player was interacting with. Fixed a bug where Nipelidae enemies would not be hittable if the head segment was not in the vision of the player. Fixed a bug where the game failed to restart properly, and for example after choosing to restart option after installing mods. When installing a mod, its dependencies are now also installed immediately without having to restart and return to the mod UI. That's really good actually. Cattle that are stuck on individual tiles such as water or inside walls are now removed. Fixed a rare bug where the equipped pet stat will get displayed on all inventory systems. Santa's Little Helper now only accepts cooked food in the crafting input slot, preventing confusion from previous ineffective items. Fixed an issue where the dressers reverted to default color when off screen. This was a purely visual bug and any previously painted dresser will regain their appropriate color. Resolve a bug causing the coarse wake up effect to repeat unintentionally. Correct an issue with the enabled setting on mods not being saved properly. This was everything for the bug fixes, guys. I know I went through them real quick and I basically just read from their devlog. You can read it in the description below for yourself. Other made in-game UI more robust to text contain characters not present in font for the active language. Updated description on drills, making it clearer how to use them. Various localizations and languages fixed. Updated game credits to recognize all new contributors. Added UPT and support for mods to have elevated system access. Elevated access mods have increased access to resources outside the game like users files and internet. Okay, now guys, before we end this video, we have one last section and it's the performance. So basically, Core Keeper have updated their performance. They have updated their Unity version. They will have better performance, better quality, and overall better updates coming. So make sure to subscribe and like to get all the new news about Core Keeper. See you next time. Oh, this was a lot, dude. Holy shit.